everyone. My name is Samantha Williams and my father's name is Roland Williams. And today I'm going to tell you a bit about him. So he's very loving to me and my sister, and he likes to worry a lot. He is always concerned about my sister and my well-being. He shows his affection a lot more than my mother, a lot more. He always kisses my cheek when he has to leave, and he's very supportive of all that I do. Really, he shows his appreciation and his love of my accomplishments. So, my father always feeds me. He likes to feed me. He likes to cook food and give it to me. And my mother fears that he's going to get me fat. And I realize that this is just another way that he shows his love. Now, I just have to be sure not to eat too much when I go by him. So, I look a lot like him. And every time I go out with him, every time one of his friends sees us, they always recognize me as his daughter. That's Roland's daughter. I look a lot like him. And I secretly think that he's very, very proud of that. I am literally his mini-me. Though I don't live with my father, every time I visit him, I know he cares and I feel his love. So I really, 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 really thank God for my father. And Daddy, happy Father's Day.
Hi, good day, church. My name is Joshua. I'm the son of Kilios. Daddy lived with me for most of my life, as far as I can remember. He was always the fun activity dad, whether it be indoors or outdoors. We used to love playing this game when I was a child. We would pretend like we were in war, and we would turn off all the lights and we would run around the house with our hands, pretending like we were shooting each other. The point of the game was to just make noise, to be honest. There was no winner or loser. He would also carry us to the savannah a lot. We would go to the savannah every weekend, and we would buy lots of foods, and we would stay there for hours just talking. This was me and my siblings. And even down to this day, he would always push for us to go botanical gardens like we did before, or we would go movies every once in a while, yeah? And my favorite spot to go with him was botanical gardens. We would go watching nature. We would be there all day, and we would watch in nature. We would go plan picnics, and it'll just be me, Kaylee, Tyrell, and Daddy. And that was the peak of my childhood. Every single month. That once a month, every month. That was the best times of my life. When I was very, very small, around 6 years old, Daddy used to work in Port of Spain. So me and Kaylee would spend most of our time in town. And back in those days, we didn't have a lot of money. So he would carry us to the bakery, and we would buy bread, and we would feed the pigeons while we were walking down the road, or we would go in like this area with a fountain, and we would feed the pigeons all day, just me and Kaylee. Or we would feed them, and then Daddy would whisper in my ears, and he'd be like, I bet you could run through all the pigeons and just watch them fly away. And that was fun for us. But when there's fun, there's also discipline. Daddy was a man of little words, plenty actions. You talk once, if you don't listen that one time, cut tail. And despite all that, still love Daddy. Daddy no longer lives with us, but even though he's not with us, he is still there for us, whether it be financially or just being there. I'm not sure how to end this, but I want to end by saying, love you, Daddy, and happy Father's Day.